Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. His Excellency Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, Honorable Heads of State and Governments of the D8 organization, Ambassador Isiaka Abdul Qadir Imam, Secretary General of the D8, distinguished guests of honor of the D8, His Excellency Mahmoud Abbas, President of the State of Palestine, His Excellency Najib Mikati, Prime Minister of the State of the Republic of Lebanon, His Excellency Ali Asadov, Prime Minister of the Republic of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Hussein Brahim Taha, Secretary General of the OIC, His Excellency Ahmed Abdul Gheit, Secretary General of the League of Arab States, the distinguished representative of the United Nations. Thank you, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, for the warm welcome and generous hospitality given to us, the delegates to the D8 Summit 2024. I also commend the Secretary General of the D8 for his effective leadership in guiding the summit. In a world often shaped by the few, this summit highlights our collective power as a transformative force. We must realize that the D8 indeed holds immense potential. Together, the D8 represents the third largest economic bloc globally, with a combined GDP of $4.81 trillion in 2023. PricewaterhouseCoopers predicts all D8 member countries will rank among the 25 largest economies by 2050. Another vast potential that we often forget is our common maritime resources. With access to major oceans of the world, such as the Atlantic, Mediterranean, the Indian and the Pacific Oceans, all D8 countries are uniquely positioned to harness the benefits and the resources of the blue economy. This is a very strategic collaboration. For example, the total value of the fishery industry in the world is $600 billion. We can imagine if we concentrate in making the most of the blue economy, our various economies will really be strong. But to give more tangible benefits for our peoples, D8 must deepen economic integration and cooperation. Amongst others, we must implement effectively the preferential trade agreement between us. We also must establish a streamlined and simplified customs procedures within intra-D8 trade. We must also create halal value chain through a strengthened D8 halal economy network. Excellencies, the D8 must be more than an economic bloc. It is a movement of the global south. Therefore, we must also continue advocating for a fairer global order on the basis of international law, inclusivity, fairness, and shared prosperity. Achieving this requires greater representation of the global south in decision-making processes. For that, D8 must be united. We must work together to be united. We must leave behind our differences. We must look for the greater good of our peoples. Without unity, without integration, we will be weak. And if we are weak, we will be exploited. That is the law of history. In this spirit, Indonesia reaffirms our commitment to strengthening the D8, and also we must consider if it's not wise for us now to invite more members to join the D8. There must be strength in numbers, strength in unity. Let us look towards the future. Let us learn from the present. Once again, we must learn from the geopolitical situation that's happening around us now. Without unity, without overcoming our differences, we cannot be strong. We say that we support Palestine, but if we are weak, how can we support Palestine? Therefore, Excellencies, let us harness our collaboration. We must drive economic growth. We must work to achieve industrial and technological strength. And we must make the Muslim world a prosperous world, overcoming poverty. Let us unite to make the D8 a catalyst for positive change, to be a champion for the aspirations of the global South and for the Muslim Ummah. As Indonesia prepares to face the future, we reaffirm our steadfast commitment to this shared vision. Let us transform the D8 into a beacon of hope for all our nations and the world. I thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.